Hello, boys. Hello. I'm gonna play some 14 first, you know? Lakes. Actually, right? Last week, the CN side saw this, is like, oh, legs. Oh, hey, legs. Those legs, those thighs. You know, CN are so cultured as well. Anyway, gay time. No gay. Get out of here. Anyway, gotta play some 14 first, might as well. Might as well get some 14 in, maybe for 1 or 2 matches, then now... 1 or 2 matches, 1 or 2 dungeons, rather. Then now, stream the actual thing. But yeah. You guys are just here for the feet at this point, isn't it? Shake my fucking head. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna get some time into 14. I can either tank or I can heal. Either or is fine. Oops. Anyway, how's your weekend been? Or Friday? I don't know. You guys... Oh, you are in the States, so yeah. In the States. Even some from KR. KR and all. But Sunday, there's a KR player playing on Sunday, so I expect some more people, some more Korean guys to show up on tomorrow. Yeah. It's too tall. Wait. You're too tall. One moment. Shrink. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna grind some dungeons while I'm waiting. Give me a moment, please. Alright. But yeah. Oh no, it's Ceia. No, get out. No, just kidding. But yeah, this is chapter 14, if you guys not played it, why haven't you? Everyone has played this at this point. Or rather, most people have. I can't kick that. Yeah, there's a lot of FF4 references in this part at least. It's alright. It's actually alright. It's not that bad. Gunbreaker does not live and die by ping. It's actually pretty okay as well. The only class that I have trouble with the ping would be Ninja. Since Ninja kinda lives and dies by ping. Yeah, I can manage pretty much perfect blocks with it. It's just that I have to predict it 0.5 seconds faster. Favorite class, I don't know, man. Favorite class and all. I'm pretty okay with most of it. I just don't like Ninja, that's it. The only thing that I don't like is Ninja and Dark Knight. Otherwise, I'm pretty okay with the rest of the rest of the classes. I would say this is one of the more difficult dungeons in Endwalker. Like, it's so dumb. But I mean, you guys can see how easy it is to handle Gunbreaker with my ping to NA. Not that difficult, actually. If you want to get a character that is reliant on ping, it'd be something like Ninja, it'd be something like who else? I don't remember what other classes are reliant on thing. Oh yeah, Machinist. That's pretty reliable thing. Yeah, good fishing, man. Nobody fishes in this game unless you're dead bored. Alright, this guy's dead. But favorite character? Favorite class, rather? Red Mage, probably. Red Mage is up there. What else? I'm actually pretty interested in Sage and Astro. Those are two more interesting classes. I wouldn't say they're the best, but they're interesting at least. The amount of buttons that Astro has is pretty ridiculous, you know? Why, my entire hotbar is full when I'm on Astro. Pretty silly. And yeah, I do use my mouse to click some stuff. I just can't be bothered to click anything past F6. Ooh. Close one by the white mage, but that's alright. Pretty close. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Whoops. Yay! That's too close. Yeah, that's not a map, but this is a dungeon. Like, personally I run dungeons to level, just because I like running dungeons. Oh, almost went the wrong way again. That's the main story quest, then there's dungeons, there's raids and all. Personally I like using dungeons to level, because raids take quite a while to queue up. Fastest would be running tank or healer in dungeons. What do you mean Zoro? This is not Zoro, man. What's with the caps? Please don't caps me. But if you play 14, playing on my ping is like you can weave one, you can't weave a second. That's the only limitation I have. I can't double weave. Limitations and limitations. Alright. I'm finally done with this dungeon. This dumbass dungeon. It's such a pain in the ass, honestly. Like, honestly. The bosses are painful, the mobs are painful. Sometimes the healers you get here are painful. Literally. Yeah, just getting my gunbreaker past this point. This 82 point. Oh. This white mage, she's not using Cure 2. It's alright though. Yeah, go ahead and use Cure 2. Better than use those people using Cure 1 only. Ugh. Disgusting. I have no invulnerability for 30 seconds though. Let's see. Yeah, it's Tower of Zod, man. This will make that 4. Surprise, surprise. Alright. Recently, I've been needing to double click my invulnerabilities for them to pop. Annoying, but what can you do? Yeah, one stack for that, that's alright. Yeah, these guys are doing alright. Yeah, I'm waiting for eSports, so... Is it very loud, the game sound? Hopefully it's not too loud. There you go. Easy. Easy, easy. I still have 25 minutes, so I can do something. Hey, what do you know? It's a freaking snowman. Even though it's past Christmas. Hello? Hello? Well, I've done expert already, so yeah. If you want to do expert dungeon, I could accompany, but I've done mine. Alright, then, what do I even want to play? Fine, I'll play this then. Alright, whenever you're ready. Hmm. I don't know. Is Black Mage fun to look at? Do people really look at Black Mage and think it's fun? Something to think about, I guess. Anyway. Hey, Dutch. Hey, Dutch. How's it been? Finding new job? Yeah, I got it. I think I secured it. I'll start it in April. So yeah. So once I get the start a new job in April, should be fun. Better than what I have right now. I mean, if you heard of a job committing suicide, yeah, I mean a company committing suicide, that's what my company's doing. Hey. My new timetable? Well, I'm not really sure yet, honestly. From what I heard, it's office hours only and stuff. About the same. This looks about the same, minus that. Minus the gun. I mean, look at the gun. Such a small gun. Small gun. Yeah, I was, but I don't want it anymore. So yeah. I mean, I'm doing support in a hospital. I'm not in healthcare. So that's the difference. What job? Wow, that's for me to know, for you to find out. Oh no, it's this one. This is not friendly for Black Mage. This is not Black Mage friendly at all. Not like this.
That fell to pestilence and rotted inside and out. The more its people clung to life, the more they suffered.
What the hell happened to my rotation? My rotation is horrible. Well, seriously, my rotation is horrible. Whatever. Nah, I haven't done Savage yet.
Until they curse not the illness, but their fellow corrupted.
Not yet. Maybe next time.
Those who lived in fester. Those who died.
Uh-oh. The healer's dead, and I'm dead. Yeah. I'm doing alright, other than being dead in this dungeon. I think I'm like 2 steps further to the right, and now I won't be dead. So yeah. Yeah, TOD can solo. That is true. Oh, let's revive then. No point staying dead. A shortcut. Ay, 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 ay. Maybe next time I'll do Savage, but not now at least. Not when all the tryhards are still doing it, maybe next time. Ah, I wasted that. Oh well.
Its people sought ever greater freedoms no matter the cost.
I'm doing alright, man. How are you? It's not all about me. It's about you as well. I'm pretty sure my DPS is not that good here. I'm very sure. But what can I do? Black Mage aren't that good at the 1v multiple hits. Multiple hits? AoE stuff nowadays. As far as I know, at least. At least I'm not that good at it. Hey, the healer's dead again. What the hell? Ah shit, I am fucking dead. That's my mistake. Yeah, I'm dead. Definitely dead. Never mind, I'm not dead. No! I went too much to the left, that's my bad. Yeah, they can do it. Yeah, it starts in 10 minutes, so I think I can... I think it can be cleared in 10. Definitely can be cleared in 10 minutes. I'm so bad at this. Jesus. No, this game's not that bad. Like... How do I say this? Once you get used to it, you can avoid them. Yeah, this healer is something else. I won't comment too much about it though, because I'm dying as well. Are you guys pulling? Yeah, you guys are pulling.
what its people had gained from ease,
Give
they lost.
me ethereal. Come on. Let me ethereal to you.
So they created
This is a
kindest,
block
most
mage,
gentle
one of the
beasts.
most immobile characters in the game. Like really immobile. Ah, fuck, I messed up. I messed up.
Its
Also
steps
that.
were light, and its gift was as painless as it was beautiful. Bathed in its golden glow, they all slept happily ever after.
Oh, that's nice. I don't have to move. All right. How long have I been playing this? I don't know. I've been playing way too much of this and I'm not even that good. That's how it is. Oh, hi, Jivey. Welcome back to the membership. Right. What's with the feet shit? Anyway. We're done with 14 for now. Yeah, both of them aren't that good. Whatever, it's alright. Anyway, let's do, what you guys are here for. What you guys are here for. This thing. This thing. When it starts, at least. Alright. Let's wait for them. It's gonna take a while. Not that long, but it's still gonna take a while. It's less than a minute though. But yeah, I would say I'm not that good, but I'm not that bad either. I've seen worse players, but I've seen better players, that's for sure. Crafter gear? Is the crafter gear better than the 89 gear? Because I do have everything at 89 gear minus casters. I have the tombstone stuff for the casters. Yeah, work names, I would do that, but the thing is, current work commitments and shit. Maybe next time, once I change job, who knows? Once I change my job, maybe I'll have more time. If I have more time and less stress, sure, I don't mind. At least I don't mind. I think I don't mind. But at this point of time, we'll see. Still waiting for them to start. Streaming more often? We'll see. We'll see. Oh, bloody hell, Merklins. Thank you for that 20 euros. Euros? Pounds again. Hey, Nikki's here as well. Wow. I'm just saying, I could stream again if everything aligns. If everything aligns, I don't mind, but at this time, no. Not at this time, at least. Did you know that the Seiren players actually look at the stream? Then they saw this feet shit, that they're like, wow. Why don't we have feet? And the thing is with CN, right? They are actually used to male players using female VTubers with male voice and everything. But the thing is with EN, the EN side is that not EN side, rather the Western, not even Western, the English speaking viewers is that they're not used to this shit. Yeah. Happiness and good health, huh? Two things I want. Happiness and good health. I don't have one of them. Figure out which one. Figure out which one is the one I don't have. They're not starting yet. I'm still waiting for them. No, the players are not late. The stream is late. The three important things in life. Happiness, health, money? Question mark? Would money buy you happiness? Or would happiness get you money? But with health, you don't have to spend money. But when you're unhealthy, you have to spend money to get yourself healthy again. What's that thing called? Venn diagram? Yeah, it's a Venn diagram situation here. Happiness, health, and money. Well. Let's just say I have 1.5 of those three. 1.5, in a sense. Yeah. You can figure out which one is which. Hey, Happy New Year. Even though it's like the 5th day of Chinese New Year. But Happy New Year nevertheless. Where's stream? Stream Toko? Where's stream? Like honestly, right? I'm just thinking of my life choices. Can't regret too much. I got to this point. So yeah. Maybe next time. Done more FF? I would. Honestly, I would do more FF. Because I do play FF almost every day. But the thing is, the things I do are very mundane. So I don't think it's stream-worthy content. Oh, now then they're starting. Alright, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Matt.
You guys are late. Nice technical difficulties.
I'm sorry for the technical issues.
I'm gonna go into their
guys.
chat and tell them they suck.
Welcome to round 2 of Girls Frontline, Season 3 eSports. My name is Matt, and I'm joined by Duck,
We're finally here.
Brecky,
Let's go!
Diggest the Biggest.
I'm sincerely apologizing for the technical issues.
Oh, that was
The
chaos.
chaos.
Now we'll take a break from the chaos and move right into some rule summaries.
You guys suck.
Alright.
We are in the second round of a 4-week.
Sorry about that, I had to do that.
Which overall has 3 players from each region competing over 3 weeks in a round-robin format, where their seeding will determine a bracket format for semifinals and finals.
Alright, so our first optional objective for this week, we got 2 different ones compared to the first week, is Spawn Camper for 50,000 points. For this objective, the players have to kill 8 or less enemies on each of their allied turns. So they can't kill more than 8 enemies during their turn, but they can kill as many as they want during the enemy turn. So they're gonna have to camp the helipad. And our second objective for this week is Overkill for 100,000 points. The players will have to kill at least 5 enemies with each of their echelons. And they have to use all 5 echelons, so they're not allowed to use Hawks for this one. And the 4 pre-spawns don't count because they're too easy.
So introducing our players, first is Trisket. Trisket, I'm just gonna call him Trisket. A top player for EN. So I'm rooting for him because the top Singularity, 4%. We have CT, top 100, top 20 in isomer ranking, top 18. We have top 28 SC, best ranking in that. And we have PL top 6. So we'll be looking forward for you.
And our second player today is Hoshiomi. esports veteran participating in all the previous esports tournaments. She's had top 10 and top 20 results in multiple rankings, and has also done very well in the previous esports tournaments. So this week,
global bands.
this
First
week
of all, we have Cord.
got Cord, yeah.
So and here's the second band, Hanyang. We can
Yikes.
see a bit of a
Changing
trend
the global
here.
bands,
so
huh?
these two dolls are highly
Oh,
penetrated. And the
Calicos
third one
did.
would be Calico.
Calicos
So these
did.
bands were seen a lot in last week's player bans. So this week, all of them are global bans to allow the players to come up with some more creative player bans.
Yeah, it's gonna be M4. Watch.
Important to note that Calico is banned
See?
here.
M4.
Very good
M4
defensively
Grade
and offensively.
G11.
And so here's the player
Oh,
bans.
the band from
So you
Tris
can see
though.
there's a lot of Grave,
The double
G11,
force
M4
shield
are not
band.
used in both teams.
Very interesting.
Hoshi cannot use 416 and LTLX, while Chris cannot use MP5 and GeForce 6C. So the CN bans a lot of the force shield.
The CN band is
Chris
pretty
would have to
standard.
find some way
When you
around
look at
it,
Tris,
while,
he's banning all the
CN
defensive
cannot use
dolls.
a lot, 416,
So,
which is strong
I
doll,
think
as
he's
well as
forcing
a
retreats and
LTLX,
shit.
which is a very good SG.
He's forcing
Yeah, I
retreats.
think 416
Really,
is a
really
great
good
band
band.
because she makes a lot of the fights easier with compared to the other grenade dolls. But I think LTLX is pretty easily replaced with M870, so I don't think that band is as good.
I think Tris won the band phase just from that.
So here the
It's really
echelons
good.
that are used today. You can see a bit of an oddball choice from Hoshi.
That Shrimp
Not sure
Exodia.
if he's actually trying to throw the game, or he
Yeah,
he has
I mean, we're seeing some
read.
picks like Forshiki, G41, Falcon. So
What the hell is that echelon setup?
Yeah, Forshiki
G41?
I don't think Echelon 2 is gonna be very good.
The last time his G41 was Singularity.
And another Shrimp Exodia, just like last week.
Yeah. So we will get started soon.
Alright,
Right.
so we should be starting soon.
Oh.
barring any technical
Well, Yomi is using waifu themes.
Fingers crossed that wasn't any
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Well,
Waifu themes.
If I'm being honest, though, I mean, is it really a GFL esports stream if we don't have technical difficulties?
that's true.
That's very true.
It's not difficulties. So as you can see, the strat here is they're waiting for the right moment to start operation.
Yeah,
So
based
they
on
hit different
temperature,
RNGs.
humidity, and the alignment of the stars. Well, Trisket has started.
You have to do some baby sacrifices as
As you can
Chris
see-
has already do the first.
And-
Razer got the wrong click, and messed up the RNG seed,
yeah.
so he has to reset fast.
yeah.
Because remember, if you're gonna rank, you need to like measure the temperature in the room you're in, the density.
Yeah, I would also like to apologize that one of the community manager has been overdosed with alcohol, so he's asleep and wasn't able to contact the CN side, so there might be a bit of delay. Well,
For
while we
legal
are very
reasons,
high,
this is a joke. And now both
Yeah,
of
wow.
them have started.
yeah,
I think Trisket was resetting for North Supply Line,
exactly.
as expected.
While like CN has a very
Uzi.
interesting strategy last week to reset for the bottom. So I've watched the VOD of this
Interesting
on
setup
CN side,
from
so
Tris as
apparently
well.
not
That
decided- they
Uzi.
decided not to fight Dreamer.
Uzi in
to
that
the
comp
bottom
is pretty
round.
interesting already.
So let's see if they repeat the same strat today.
So the thing is,
Wait, is that
last
Agent
week we have
116?
expansionist and isolationist. So expansionist, you need to capture like 4 extra helis, but this one you only have spawn camper and overkill. So there's nothing based on the map. Every objective we have right now is based on the echelon themselves and the kills they're gaining per turn and the entire run. So what we're gonna expect right now is probably a normal run, but with different movements to satisfy the overkill and spawn camper.
I think spawn camper will be pretty easy for them to satisfy normally, because with one para, it's hard to get more than 8 kills during your turn anyways per turn, so...
Looks like Hoshi is trying to
What is?
switch some dolls around before the game starts.
But there's no.
They're not equipped?
What? I think she's like switching out some of the dolls.
No, you
A
stupid.
bit weird.
She
but,
had
okay.
your
Yeah.
Conico in her echelon, you stupid.
I think I saw a cat that was well in there, and that might have been part of the issue. Yeah, there was a legal unit that may have been involved there. Oh boy, time to call
Using
the
bad dolls?
In my GFL eSports? No way!
Legal.
Okay, so Hoshiomi has
So,
the first 4 echelons.
can you guys
The
tell us
leaders
what's the
are
difference,
waifu,
between
are the waifu of her. So
last week?
so she's kind of using waifu teams,
Properly?
kind
Well,
of.
As I said earlier, spawn camper is pretty easy, but overkill, you gotta make sure that each echelon gets at least 5 kills. So I think the ones that are camping are gonna have to get like an extra kill compared to normal, where they can just sit there the entire run.
So in a normal run, I think you cap 2 helis at turn 3.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think that's what we're expecting here, right? Because there's too many helis for 5 echelons to cover. So turn 1 and turn 2, it's not that hard to navigate, but once you get to turn 4, you're gonna need to camp 5 helis. And there's just too much helis to cover. That's why in turn 3, you capture 2 extra helis and then just declog everything and make sure you capture all 5 enemies on turn 4.
Okay. So let's actually talk about the banned dolls a bit. I've mentioned it that like, okay, Grape is banned, you know, G11 is banned, M4 is banned. Like these are strong dolls, not gonna lie. But what about the others? So Tien took a interesting route of banning Force Shield. So how could this affect gameplay?
Well,
I think
he's
that's
definitely
honestly a
gonna
good ban.
he's definitely gonna have to use more of the shotgun team instead of stacking up on multiple force shield teams.
Or you can use the new tech UMP9.
Yeah, I think
But
UMP9
overall-
could work as well.
If you compare the bans, right? We have MP5 and G36C. Who can replace them? I think only Thompson can replace them, right? Unlike
Yeah, it's actually
416.
not that good.
416 you can
Confer-
replace with Sop Mod. It's weaker, but does the job. You can also have K11 or Foul. We saw K11 action before. And for LTLX, you have M870, right? Not
Yes.
global ban, not player ban. So it's LTLX and M870 is basically the same.
I think this UMP9 team makes up for a force shielder nicely.
Yes. And also like the remaining doll that's not banned, Thompson. It's not really that good compared to GeForce 6C or MP5 because like it has the worst.
Did I just
evasion,
flip the
so
bands
It
around?
would take a lot of chip damage before actually activating. its
So who
force
has the force shield bands? I think I flipped it around.
shield. Pointed no.
Yeah, the force shield kiting is pretty hard actually.
It's absolute hell.
The EMP9
I think this
has
is our
been
first
there for a
crash in
while now.
debuff fight.
There's a
UMP9
really
team.
specific way to kite it.
The UMP9
for
tech is
9
pretty
to work.
strong. It's basically an M9. Was it M9? It is, right? The style.
Yeah.
It's basically
Yeah.
M9 mod. M9 should have this mod, not UMP9.
416 also reduces a lot of the chip damage from this fight in particular, because this fight you can't really kite that much because you're gonna take chip anyway, but 416 makes it a lot less.
Hoshiomi is catching up for Trisket, entering turn 2 after this enemy turn.
Yeah, as Trisket told me during his practice, you have enough time
No,
to
the
do
bonus
one
points are
reset
different
on,
this
like,
week.
turn 2, but it's pretty tough to try and get 2 full runs in, so they're probably going to have one good run.
True. To compare,
Yep.
to compare like with Ciari's 3 runs, I think that's impossible here because you have so much more enemies and it's harder to plan out 5 kills per echelon when you need to count which echelon has how many kills.
Yeah, it's
For the
also more
record,
RNG
I
heavy.
have no clue.
And it's
I
also
haven't
more
been counting.
RNG heavy because, well, you know, you have to pray for the enemies to actually ram into you, and you also have to pray for good enemy movement so you could like clean them in one fell swoop.
To reiterate for anyone who's just coming into the stream now, the bonus objectives for this week is for 50k points, killing 8 or less enemies per your allied turn every turn, and for 100k points, having each echelon kill at least 5 different enemies, not including the priest ones.
And the Dino Gates, yeah.
Hoshiumi's parachute team is different. No UMP9, but you have G36C and Webley. Webley's
taking
buffing
a lot of damage.
Liu, I think?
Yeah.
I did not see. G41! Was that G41?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's G41.
Let's go!
That's a very interesting choice of using G41. I mean, like, look, she is used as a gold standard for measuring the DPS of an AR. But
Yeah, I mean, like, well,
been
No, I think
developed a
Triss
lot, like,
is
over
not
the
allowed
years.
to use the
there are
G36C
better ARs that aren't
and the MP5,
and
not
N94,
Yohoshi.
so I think
the
it
wrong
could
way
just be,
around.
You know, a Chad waifu pick.
Ooh, that
that
That's
36C.
how you
is
use
dead.
LTLX. Triss has just shown you how to use LTLX properly. So you so you basically delay, and then once the enemy's close enough, to just activate the skill, pump them up together for a one fell clean swoop from the grenadiers and the bamboos.
This is the double grenade team.
Anyway, can
I
we
think
talk
this
about
is the first we see. A double nade team? Is this
I
the
think
first?
we saw Uzi last week as well.
Yeah. I mean, AoE is not a bad choice here, considering most of the enemies are mobs.
Yeah, it
Not
makes
like-
these early fights a lot easier.
Wait,
Yeah.
why
As far
was
as I know,
Hoshiumi
crystal capture is not
kiting MP5
required.
With taunt? I'm so confused.
Because we do have people playing on phones.
Just because.
What?
I mean, because Hoshi's base.
No, but if she has bullet time, that's time lost.
Well, time loss isn't that much of an issue this time. around.
Hoshiumi capped the. Hoshiumi capped the 2 LEs. What?
Yeah, Hoshi
Uh,
did the early cap there in order to get the
Do you
get a
not cap
different supply
there?
line.
That's like
That's
free.
so
You just have
weird.
someone guard the supply line, and boom, you get 4 more. You can even satisfy overkill with that. You just need 1 extra kill, and then
Yeah.
the rest of the 4 kills comes from the LE.
I would definitely camp there.
same.
Like Trisket, look, guarding the supply line, NTW with taunt. Pretty free 4 kills.
Yeah. So, what do you think that Hoshi was thinking?
With the teams.
Yeah.
I heard it was waifu, which is respectable, but
I mean,
yikes.
do you have that much waifus in like GFL? I heard you only have one, Dorothy, Becky.
Well, I
only have
mean,
one.
other people could have multiple waifus. It seems like Hoshiomi's doing the same movement plan as for last week's objectives.
Did he think that? Did she think it's like, no way.
Well, I sure hope not.
I think it's a safe strat. Maybe.
Don't tell me she thought that.
I mean, if it is a safe strat, you're gonna lose a lot of kills.
Yeah. Why would you go for a stage strat though?
Everyone gets informed that objectives change per week, so
Yeah.
Yeah. So she must have known better. So.
informed ahead of time.
Another unsung hero for this LTO, I mean, sorry, KSVK. As you can see, is that she's really good. We can't see her in full action last week because, well, she was banned.
Yeah.
Now she's
KSVK
free.
is really good for the unarmored enemies, but later on against Manticores and the Aegis Nemium, she's pretty much useless in my opinion.
Really?
Maybe. No, I think she's still pretty good after
Doesn't the
the
AoE
Namium.
help?
No way, she's really good.
I mean,
she's
she-
not buffed.
If she's not para debuffed, it works.
You're just used to Grey Panya.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, with para debuff, it doesn't do enough damage.
But like, who would put KSVK in a para debuff? Would be insane.
That is true.
That
You would put
insane.
Reach.
Like,
Then again,
for KSVK for it to actually work is you have to stack as much debuff on the enemy team
Yeah.
and not debuff your KSVK. That's how you should be using her.
Hoshi's got the armor stack team on the bottom.
Pretty
right
sure
now,
multiple runs are
camping
allowed for this,
Where
so
Dreamer's gonna
we
spawn.
might see 2 or
But that
3
team
runs,
is
depending
gonna
on how
struggle
fast
a
they
lot
do
with
it.
The Dreamer fight, so
What?
you might have to move it.
Isn't Dreamer guaranteed to spawn turn 4 there?
Yeah.
Specifically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she decided to like swap it on turn 4.
Maybe.
I mean, look.
I don't know.
Look, she has enough time to reset for 20 or 10 minutes for Dreamer, but like,
And I mean,
Maybe-
she does have time to reset the run if something goes wrong.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think
So let's-
anyone's resetting for now. Already turn 3.
So remember, you can have multiple attempts in this run as long as within the time as long as it's within the time limit. So
Yeah.
just like Seiren, you could do like 3 runs if you really want to. I doubt they would, but you know, you never know.
I think Trisket might be
Chris may
able to
actually
get
attempt. Yeah.
2 runs because he's on turn 3 already.
He's counting. He's counting kills.
Okay, Hoshi's also on turn 3 right now, so
Yeah. Trista's Echelon 1
AP.
has gotten a lot of the kills so far. Trisket's Echelon 1 is well over the 5 kill requirement already, so he needs to spread the kills out a little bit more on his other Echelon.
so this might be a bit pickle for Tris if he's not careful.
By the way,
That's fine.
there
It's
is a
mistake.
playoff
It's
stage
Okay,
for
this-
this.
Yoshiomi's
No, it's
team's
a
actually
round
doing
robin,
well. G41's
so-
getting hard carried.
Yeah.
She's literally
a higher
just there as
positioned-
waifu material.
I think there's a
motivation.
the playoff stage later. It's like
Inspiring the
first
team with
versus
the
fourth,
secret
third, second
buff.
versus third or something.
Heterochromic.
So the current
heterochromic
standings right now, right, is
That's true.
Korea and Japan with 1 win, CN and EN with
Meanwhile,
1
this
loss.
416 skin that Trisket
So
has
today's
us
match
all
is
thinking,
actually quite
that Asian
important
416? It looks different.
because it's CN versus EN,
Whoa.
which
Whoa.
both have 1 loss.
First
Or is
reset
it
for
trash?
Trisket.
I thought that was a jump scare. It was like G11 was
JP
there.
versus KR
Maybe it was a crash,
would
but
tiebreaker the
We
1
now
win.
know that Trisket has a
So
funny
we'll see whether CN or
healing
EN
chapter
will have 2
background
losses
on
today.
his emulator. That's crazy.
Interesting.
Great anime, unlike.
Great anime.
I'm so sorry.
We all love healing chapter here.
Not gonna reset it all.
Actually, I take back my sorry.
Alright. So, So both teams cannot use Court, Hanyang, and Calico. So can we explain why do we select these stars to be banned or
Select
Well,
random.
no, they're not.
Well,
Hanyang
it has
and Court,
been selected by our RNG.
Hanyang and Cord are so good that they are definitely going to be player banned. So, because they just make any undebuff fight like really easy, and Hanyang can also make the debuff fights much more doable.
Look at how many
Calico-
Hanya bans we got.
Calico is a good ban for this week because with Spawn Camper, they have to take maybe a few more of the enemy turn fights, and Calico can make those fights easier because you're going to be fighting on allied nodes.
What about Cord? Cord's
Calico is
replaceable,
also
I think.
yeah, Core is always strong. I mean,
Cord is always strong, but I think Cord also is more stuck in the armor stacking teams, and those teams don't exactly need the strongest MGs as long as they
Yeah,
can
if you
stack
think about
enough
it,
armor.
it's not Cord carrying the MG team, it's the shotgun.
And also, Cord isn't used that much. I mean, like, I don't use Cord in shotgun, like, SG teams. I usually put in gunboats, but, you know, that's a bit of a PO experience for me. Yeah, oh god, I still
Right
remember
now, the standings in the tournament so far have JP and KR with 1 win each, and CN and EN with 1 loss each. So whoever wins this match will get the first win for their region so far, and whoever loses will put their region down to 0 and 2.
Wow, the matchup is really good for this week then.
Yeah.
2 losers, 2 winners for last week.
So this week we will there will be a definite, you know, number 1.
Yeah, there will, after this week there will be a
Number 4.
definite number 1 region and a definite last place region as well.
Yeah. I mean, last season, I think KR was the last. Right? Is it KR or JP?
Well, I don't think either of them did well last time, but CN pretty much only had 1
Dominated.
loss last time.
Yeah.
So this time is definitely definitely a novel experience for all
What is
players.
happening with Toshiomi's map?
Well, she's swapping out that armor stack team on the Dreamer camping with Shrimp Exodia, which does much better there.
She has like 4 teams on.
She has like a lot of the stuff captured.
Why is she... This isn't expansionist, just want to tell you.
Maybe, like, I heard some rumors that the CN wants to, like, complete every single objective in the list that we have sent them.
I'm not keeping track.
Yeah, me neither. So
I'm pretty sure they also failed
Well, yeah, I mean they failed the repair one and the right side one, so I mean
I see.
I don't think they misunderstood what the objectives were, but
I'm
I don't
pretty
really
sure
understand
the
the strategy.
translation was correct, so that's
This looks
not...
like a safe strat.
But like, here's
Might be
the
a
thing,
safe
like,
play?
historically, stage strat never worked.
That's true.
And like, you either go big or go home. That's
You
like,
could have just done the normal strat, like no
Yeah.
objective strat, aka capture 2 extra helis in turn 2, so by turn 3 you have 2 more AP. Then
so,
do it
can we
normally.
conclude that they're tanking, or no?
Well, there's no reason to do that.
I mean, true. I mean, like, there's little to gain for, you know, intentionally losing, but there's little to loss too. You know,
Well,
keep that
yeah,
in mind.
but if you lose your match, you're probably not going to represent your region in the bracket stage. So
Well, if
Let's use
all
retreating
3...
first.
yeah, if all 3 players lose, then you have a chance. But
This echelon is not
definitely
doing
wanna
well.
win your match.
No way this is going
Both are
through.
just
Semantic
Yeah, that is
fight
dead.
is not
The
going
dreaded
well.
25 landing force.
Double reset.
2 resets.
We have a double
Mantis
reset, boys.
claimed another victim. To
This is
anyone
a very
people who-
well synced up reset too.
Yeah.
They're loading in at like the same time, pretty much.
client
Oh,
diff?
Trisket internet difference.
Loading
Oh.
this? This is the RNG seed coming into play.
Oh, that must be the EN strat, getting a better client.
Well,
Um,
Hoshi's seems to be stuck in an infinite loading screen, so her
By
timer
this
has been
point-
paused.
You should
Yeah, we-
reset again.
Yeah.
Oh, never
oh,
mind.
Back in it now.
Oh, we're back.
You guys weren't believing.
So the timer will resume when he gets back into the map. It's
the
only like a
LTLX.
small time gain. It's fine.
I think this one should go better, but LTLX is. Yeah, LTLX isn't
fine.
taking that much damage.
Oh,
I spoke too soon.
Yikes.
I think it's totally fine to let K5 go
K5
crit
evasion.
here, so.
K5 evasion rolls? Oh, never mind.
I mean, like
LTLX
again, like
gonna, yeah.
I forget.
The knockback is great.
These
Oh, this
teams
is
are
easy.
kinda... Yep. Okay,
This is
so
easy win.
easy. Yep.
That was much smoother.
So another reset from Hoshi.
Stop mod was empty. I guess that makes sense. Nade.
Yeah,
Look,
with
see-
these Force Shielders banned for Trisket, he's definitely relying a lot on these armor stack teams, and that Lewis is getting
Lewis
bodied
got-
down there.
Louis got
Troy.
slashed. Instant reset. They're definitely not running 3 times, that's for sure.
So, let's talk about what's better, Force Shielders or Armor Stack teams?
I would say armor stack because like I can't kite, so
Armor stack is definitely easier to kite with.
yeah. And it's not even easier. It's more like it's
You
know,
don't
more
kite.
brain dead. You
Yeah.
don't kite.
Easier kiting? What kiting? You
What
just
kite?
stare.
I mean, in my opinion, my
Never
child would use armor stack.
What is kiting if you don't?
Look, Jill kiting. Epic. But yeah, see? M870 is basically the same as LTLX, so not really a fan of the LTLX ban because
I think
M870.
the big weakness of armor stack is
Anti-force.
the manticores, yeah. But
Yeah.
since you can repair a lot more on eSports anyways,
What is this Thompson kiting?
I have no clue what the hell is.
Oh my gosh.
What is
Just
this?
moving for fun.
Yeah.
It's like calibrating his fingers.
Warming up his fingers to not get frostbites in the cold winter.
Bro, why is Uzi tanking?
Oof.
Whoa! Reset? Question mark? Evasion rolls? Another
Iframe?
reset for Oshiomi?
Oh god, that's like the third reset.
I think
The
that's the
timer will be
second.
Is it second or third? I'm pretty sure it's the third.
I think it's the second reset, but the first reset had to be 2 resets due to the client not working.
Yeah.
What, Thompson?
That was
Ow.
real
Rigged.
good evasion from SA. Well, when they're not para debuffed, the handguns actually have a chance to dodge.
Yep. Remember Etsy, right? Where P4
Whoa.
did not either.
This is a pretty normal map. Mantis, MMs. Pretty equal.
The RNG for Trist is not good, but not bad either, I'd say. There's a few Manticores, but a few
Yeah.
Nimiums too.
I just want to say, I don't think Triss can do a second run. Because you still have to fight the Mantis.
Yeah,
And it's
true.
25 minutes in. So this
That's
probably...
a try. Like,
Well, hey, he'll have plenty of time to fight those mantis. I think he can finish this one up fast, which is what I would do, and then try and sneak in another run.
or if it's not to his liking, he would just reset right now.
You could get a miraculous all MM spawn and have a fast run.
I mean, yeah, like Seiren did in his second run. Jesus, that RNG.
That
I wish
wasn't-
I-
I don't think
Like-
that... The second run
I
was
don't-
RNG, but the other ones were still under 20 minutes. Like,
Yeah, I mean, true, but like,
Pure
wish
skill.
I wish I could have that RNG too. I won't be resetting for hours if it's.
Doug
without
wishes he
RNG.
had that RNG in his run.
Yeah.
In O2.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's one
What's
big
your ranking
factor that.
I'm rank 4 now.
What the hell is he doing
Stab him.
with the
Anyone in
M870?
chat
That's
who's
good.
It'd be pretty easy to stab me.
Oh, well, whatever. That's alright, I guess.
Or-
Anyone in
Not
chat who's good at the
for-
game, stab
for-
him.
So Hoshi got an extra 4 minutes for the time that it takes to load. So
Yeah.
it's a reminder.
This way
I
I don't
hate
use
this-
Falcon.
I hate this bug with Beach Fairy, like going behind the dolls, because it makes the Dragoon shots invisible.
Yeah. And also, like, Beat Fairy, speaking of Beat Fairy, it pairs really well with KSBK. So as we say that the beat fairy actually slows down the enemy, and slowing down the movement speed actually counts as a debuff. So it will proc KSBK's skill. And as you
I
can
think
see,
if we're
she's
lucky
pretty
here,
strong.
Stechkin can keep her iframe. Oh, no, it's fine.
She's fine. She's fine.
I told you
This is-
KSBK was good.
Yeah.
I don't think that team can take another Manticore fight though. Well, they could if actually it could if he lets the RFs
But some
tank
of
at the
them will
very
die.
end.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, some of them would die, but I think that's
Oh,
a
Deagle
sacrifice
got
that you would be
wrecked.
willing to make.
Yeah, Hoshi Obi's end
no,
is
that's
not
not
looking
working.
good. Yeah,
This
that's a
fight is
reset.
This
Waifu
is like
team.
the worst fight. The Hoshi fight right now is like the worst fight for low health teams because the brutes like just stab your dolls to death really fast.
It's like the EM player stabbing Duck's rank.
He's right
Yeah,
though.
basically.
That's not a good
This is
comp
throwing.
against that comp.
For content. Let's go!
Are you sure? Are you sure? Like, he's for content.
Well, actually, I
Gotta
hope
be.
not.
Or waifu. Throwing for waifu. Woo!
Imagine throwing for your waifu.
The
I would.
NTW team taking that
I mean,
NEM
yeah,
team
you
is
too.
kind of
I
questionable.
would include like
I would not do that.
My team if I were to play this game.
I'll actually have Echelon 1 take both.
Bad.
Clients perma-loading again.
But
Hoshi's
who the hell am
infinite
I? I'm
loading
just
and
a retired
Trisket
player.
is spending more than a minute planning
Pondering
loading a single movement.
He's literally counting the kills for each echelon right now. He's like,
Yeah.
yes, this echelon has 3 kills, 2 more kills to get the objective.
I believe his Echelon 3 and 4 need an extra kill before they camp this final turn. So yeah, there's Echelon 3 getting a kill, and I think Echelon 4 needs one as well.
It's safe to assume that in turn 4 end, each team gets 1 kill.
Yeah. Echelon
You-
5, I think, is on 4 kills right now, and it's in a guaranteed fight camping spot, so that one is fine. And Echelon 1 and 2 are well over, so it's just Echelon 3 and 4 that need to get 1 kill each, I
Well,
believe.
no, I think
One-
his Dreamer team is in a bit of trouble. Look at the
Yeah.
health bar.
The Dreamer team is also very low.
Yeah, it's really lit
I don't
up.
think he has enough AP to.
If he does that, then Echelon 3 will have more than enough kills.
Oh wait, he can pair. Whoa!
One other thing is that if Echelon 4 gets 1 kill here, but doesn't get the kill on the enemy turn, I think it won't have enough.
Koshiomi's back for round 2, baby.
Let's go.
Probably gonna die again.
Yeah,
The
Deagle's
good thing
gonna
about
get.
this Shrimp Exodia is that it's got a lot of handguns that can tank, but the bad thing is that against these late turn enemies, the Manticore spawns, the handguns are very bad at
The
tanking.
mantis are dead! When? How? How?
I have no clue.
Dude, damage RNG. It might have been just damage roll.
Shrimp Exodia is just like funny G11 Exodia.
Yeah.
Funny
or like
G11.
funny IWS Exodia. Remember that shit like back in the days? 2 years ago when like it's
She has
still
so
the
much
meta.
time.
Yeah, she have like literally
4
half an
guaranteed
hour for-
camp and 1 RNG camp. See, this is the problem. You can't get 5 guaranteed kills at the end of turn 4 because you captured 2 extra helis.
Yeah.
Also,
so-
getting a dreamer.
so
Oh, there's a swap.
might-
I think Trisket is just gonna take this run and not gonna do another one. That's why he's taking so much time planning. Now that he's over the halfway mark, there's probably no way he can squeeze another one.
Yeah, it's very unlikely that he would have another run.
Yeah, this is a hard map to do. You have 3 numbers you need to clear before camping, and you only have 7 AP. This is an easy fight.
And the
Let's
objective
check out
of Overkill
Koshiomi
also
instead.
makes the kites.
Oh wait, no, this is worse. This is armor stack, you AFK.
Yeah.
Good
it's,
fights to comment on.
Yep. Yeah. So as I was saying, that I think the overkill objective also hinders on the AP spending, so you might want to sacrifice, you know, some AP because, you know, some echelons may not have getting enough kills.
Yeah.
So yeah. So like.
I think the only echelon that
required.
Trisket has to worry about now is echelon 3 or echelon 4 rather. I think that one needs to get 2 more kills. I think everyone else is fine.
I mean,
This
Meanwhile,
MTW team
Yoshi
is interesting,
needs to
at
get,
least.
I think 3 more kills with her echelon 3.
So you're
Did
saying
Yoshi
that
only get
Hoshi
Mantis?
might fail?
Hoshi might fail if she doesn't play the rest of the turn correctly.
Also, I have a question. It's
She
not
has some-
about like it's not match related, but like what's with Cian's obsession with shrimp?
I don't know. I think Claysta might be paying them.
Nah, it can't be.
It can't be. Like, why would you pay to have, you know, pay someone to have your waifu on the game?
Insider info, apparently Oshiomi might not have been using Echelon 3 that much. What is
Dude.
Echelon 3?
It would be real funny if both players failed the overkill objective, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
I wouldn't be surprised if
I don't
Oshiomi
think
did.
Chris would
With
fail.
this K5 tanking?
I mean, it's fine. It's only like 8 hits. That's fine.
Why you retreat that LTRX though? That's overkill as hell.
But
What
this
is
would be a
happening?
problem. This would be a problem. This fight.
For Trisket?
Yeah.
Yeah, top. Never
I think
mind.
it's fine. I think it's fine. I think he's trying to do the LTR trick where he would knock back the enemies just in time for the AOE. Yep.
He's super
Wow,
fine. He still
that
has
was
links
that was
and
such a good
iframes.
nade. Yeah. But anyway.
Gotten word that Trisket is currently on his 8th fight of the turn right now, so he can't take any more fights if he wants the spawn camper objective.
Who left too much enemies on last turn then.
Oh, that was close with K5.
25 minutes left to think about.
This is
He
hard.
could miss this. He might not
I-
realize. He
Yeah,
can't
he-
take the Nema.
Yeah, if he fights the Nemio, then he's gonna miss spawn camper, but if he doesn't fight it, he might miss overkill.
finds it.
Oh, whoops.
Oh
Minus points. That's yep.
Let's see if
I think
That's
he's messed up
unfortunate.
the
the
objective.
count. Yeah.
Messed up. No, not. I mean, messed up spawn camper, but I think overkill is satisfied.
Yeah, overkill is fine, but like, do you really want to just?
I'm not sure if
one
overkill is fine because his, I think his echelon 4 still needs 2 more kills. And he fought this Nemium with his echelon 1.
So was history
Overkill
repeat
gets
itself?
100k points.
He also has
God.
to reset.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh
his-
god! Oh god!
Yeah, he also has to reset.
Oi!
Oh,
Oi!
Easy
have
clap.
done-
Easy
I
clap.
wouldn't have hit on pause there.
That was that was unnecessary. Let's just put it like that.
So
Yeah.
here you're just. Wait, how are you gonna camp? Where are you gonna camp? You're gonna lose one more spawn.
There's one.
This-
180 left.
I mean,
to
he could
deploy.
like just he would deploy and Peli on the top
He
side.
also has a chance of losing supply line.
Oh,
How
God.
aware?
What the hell is
Yeah,
this?
there. Upside.
Yeah, 25% to get the spawn.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than nothing, but no, that was one
Well-
questionable move from Tris. Let's hope that Ian won't repeat history again. You know, from week 1.
Manti go up, Manti go. Pain.
I think he lost the supply line.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
Who?
Trisket.
How?
Tris.
Because there was a Jaeger that walked onto the supply line blue node just now, I think. We'll have to see what the score looks like.
So,
Last
EMA
turn supply line doesn't give points anymore.
Oh,
You
never
can let it
mind.
go.
Then it's fine.
Yeah. I think Tris is having a bit of problem.
But still, it seems that
it's fine.
Trisket has failed
Yeah.
the requirements for both of the objectives.
Quack,
Really?
quack, wow.
Because I think he killed 9 enemies on his ally turn 4, which
Yeah.
fails spawn camper, and I think his echelon 4 is gonna end with only 4 kills.
Ooh,
Because you don't have
Oh.
enough AP to camp.
yeah.
Is that
As
the
I was
one on
saying-
the top left? Should have let the M1 go.
Yeah. As I was saying, that history may repeat itself where Ian just, fails the objective and lost the game.
He was on track too. He should have just let it go.
I think he had to kill that Nemium with his echelon 4 and then hope that something walked into it.
That's so risky. You can just guarantee yourself.
I'm not sure he had
can't
enough
guarantee-
AP to move up and then back down.
You
with it.
can't guarantee overkill because you need 1 extra kill. But you could have guaranteed spawn camper instead. Unless you
And
actually failed to
this
camp.
is a fight that I want to watch. How are you supposed to, survive this onslaught from the camp?
Yes. Say
You
avoid.
have to fight Dreamer with pretty much only K11 once this
Yeah.
initial wave
I mean,
is
your
gone.
Thompson can tank a bit, but like
the force.
you
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god. And
Or
with Rico, you're like
yeah,
you're in big
if
trouble.
you just, I mean, I think he has to. I guess he
God.
just has to keep walking with Rico.
Wow, that laser dealt no damage.
Thompson
That
is
fucking
in 1 HP,
Thompson.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, never mind.
This is
I speak too soon.
definitely
This is
gonna.
0.
I think
This
it's
is-
definitely gonna be reset, but he has
Yeah.
plenty of time, so he might as well see how it goes.
Dear God.
What the fuck's this? You don't do
I would
this.
reset at this point.
Hello?
Yeah, honestly.
Or maybe not.
I would just retreat
I would
this
just
fight,
give
honestly.
Yeah, no way this is gonna work.
Wow, no links lost. Dreamer, please step up your game.
No, I would just
Yep.
not fight this, honestly.
At least the funny background is there every
G11 jump scare.
time.
Both resetting. Wow.
Honestly, if I were Chris, I would have been resetting by turn 3. Because, yeah.
Turn 3
Well-
looked fine.
I think if he
Yeah.
played it differently, he could have definitely gotten the objectives still, but he would have missed some kills.
Yeah, but still, what did I say? The spawn wasn't that good, so I would still, favor resetting
I mean,
just for better luck.
Oshiomi has less spawns, so I think whatever spawn comes up, Trisket has 2
Ooh.
extra. So.
Thompson died. Yikes.
This is gonna be a very tough fight. It's gonna maybe take the rest of the time for the resetting.
Yeah. So,
And it's gonna take the rest of the time for Hoshi to get back in.
This is why
Look.
G11 is banned for both players.
Yeah, G11 makes this fight super
Trivial.
easy.
same
So
with
does
Calico,
M4.
yeah.
Yeah, Calico M4 and G11 trivialize this fight for sure.
So, let's see if the infinite loading screen finished first, or the fight would finish first with Dreamer.
So here's the thing, Hoshiomi's Echelon 3 only has 2 kills right now. So if she doesn't get that Echelon enough kills by the end, then she could fail the overkill objective as well.
They're all alive! This is it, this is the run. Easy.
Like, honestly, I still think it's very questionable to put Rico in.
No! Oh,
Eat.
7-3!
Questionable,
What?
Good job.
What?
What?
Yeah, honestly, I still think it's a very questionable choice to put Rico on the team, because, like, you have to walk.
Honestly,
you walk so
I
No,
slow.
you
think-
need Rico for turn 3 and turn
I
4
know.
spawns.
I think he
I
should
know,
just
it's
retreat to
so
Rico.
bad. to put like, you know, a recode for your dreamer fight, you know.
I think he should have just retreated the Rico. The move speed is killing
Absolute dog shit, yeah.
I don't think he has a choice. This is
him.
AP
Thompson's
efficient.
he might be able to win this if he gets
actually,
lucky with evasion.
Actually, yeah.
This could
that
be
hit?
doable.
No, yeah, like, okay, let's hope. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Move Uzi up. Move Uzi up. Move Uzi up.
Move.
Who was he up?
Alright.
What the hell are you doing?
We might have to rely on K11 evasion.
Oh my god!
What are you doing?
The grenade.
That's nade.
There's gonna be one more phase
Actually,
of
wait,
walking after
hang on.
this.
It's actually my work. This actually may work.
I don't
Right,
think
K11?
so.
No, here we go.
No, it's still possible. Jesus
This-
Christ. I'm biting my
And you
tongue.
guys started Rico.
Because he has to
Rico's
walk
hard
again.
carry. Yeah, you
Well-
just have K11 dodge everything.
Wait,
It's not that hard.
okay.
Look, easy.
Oh god.
Okay.
I mean, look, this fight
Okay,
is definitely
level up.
possible. though.
Okay,
If
level
this
up.
doesn't work,
Okay,
he
level
can
up.
still reset and
Oh
get-
god.
Yeah, he's got it.
Oh,
Oh, they're throwing. What is this match?
What is he doing?
Baby.
What is this fight?
Gosh. Well,
So his final score is 612k with neither of the objectives completed. So that is just his score.
Yikes.
He's a speedrun now. 15 minutes.
If he
Let's go,
did that,
speedrun.
Dreamer fight, that would have been, you know, 620 something. I don't know. But yikes, that was a rough one. That was a rough one.
No, I predicted the end. Hard prey.
Yeah, despite like Ian's
So
questionable team choices, I still think they would win.
while we're waiting for the loading screen, Duck, how's your whole 2 run?
Well, it was better than this,
Yeah,
So what's your high score?
Young Grave.
but not that much better.
So the score for your whole 2 highly depends on how much Paris you have, because for those who don't know, because you know Paris just kind of negates the need of enemy RNG. They don't have a concept of enemy RNG if you have a good para team, like 5 good para teams. I mean,
5.
yeah,
5?
5.
You need 5?
Go. I mean, like, there's no such thing as too few paras.
Does
I'll
JP
say.
have 5?
I
JP
don't
has
know.
the highest score, well, aside from Nemwimps being buffed, but
I mean, look, the end, like, big points, I think they use, like, what, 5 paras? What's the standard? So, yeah. Granted, they aren't, like, all 5-star, but still.
I think you need
So-
5-star, right? To be actually AP efficient. Or just get all Nemwimps, because
Yeah,
that's...
just get all Nemiums easy.
What am
man.
I even saying? Just get all
Well, it's definitely a win for the GFL
Yeah.
client today.
as always, I mean,
I have no clue who's winning this fight.
I have no clue either.
We have 30
Honestly.
minutes left from us.
We
So,
could be here for a while.
so. Hello, chat.
How's it doing?
How's it doing, chat? Any questions from the class? We are experts of GFL, definitely not retirees.
By the way,
Are you
we're
guys winning?
double checking through the video of
Yeah.
Triscuit's run to make sure if what we said about his objectives is correct.
Yep, we're going to verify the run to see if the objectives are met or not. So
I'm pretty sure he didn't get overkill, but we might have counted wrong on spawn camper. He might still have that 50k point. So we'll see after going through the VOD. Meanwhile, Hoshi, I'm pretty sure has also failed overkill, but has cleared spawn camper. So
I think
it'll
it's
just be
over.
up to her final score.
GFL client, woo!
So
This is why You
So
don't
how's
play
your
this
whole
game.
adventure, Doc?
Well,
Jesus
I
Christ,
reset,
man.
like 2 fights for like 3 hours, or 2 or 3 hours. It's pretty
I thought
bad.
Damn, you
I
already
thought you-
failed esports.
I thought you said you only reset 2 fights.
No, I reset pretty much every fight, but like most of the fights were not that bad, but there were a couple fights that took me a very long time.
Hey, Diggus. Diggus,
Yeah?
he auto-repaired.
The wow.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
over-repaired and I only got 680k. It was so sad.
Oh my god.
Alright, so
I mean,
what
look,
happened?
Look,
What happened
Look.
was I forgot to skill train my force shielders before I went in, so one of my MP5s and my G36C was SL8.
Oh my god.
Look, my G36C is raised, and I never used her.
I mean, my G36 is raised and I use her every single fight in on the fixed point, so go stuck a dick or something. I don't know.
I don't like KCCO fights. I miss the times where we fought Paradeus. They were cool and awesome.
I thought we fought like KCCO first before Paradise.
Yeah, that's why Singyu is cringe. Not Singyu as a
Well, I think we can all agree that
What-
SF is
what
the
do you
worst.
say, Singyu?
Singyu is one of the best ranking maps.
I think Hoshi's restarting her computer. I don't know.
I think it's a full emulator restart.
Yeah. Yikes. So, Mika and his spaghetti coat wins again, I'd say.
Right guy can't get into the game? Yep. Client issues, my friend. We all have those.
Yeah. First time? Nah.
First time?
I'm getting an update that Trisket actually did clear Spawn Camper, which would give him 662,000 as his final score.
Give me.
Simply death.
Ring, ring,
We
ring,
did
ring,
that.
ring.
Trisket, you're done with the game. Hoshiomi's still loading.
Yeah, left side. Wait, is it?
Trisket, are you here? Respond, please.
Oh, God.
Dude, we can make a convo with him.
I can't see. Oh,
You guys gave him death.
Yeah,
Why would he
maybe,
respond?
oh god.
Well,
So yeah, after video review, we can confirm it's 8. I don't know how all of our operations team somehow had 9 when that's more enemies than were on the screen.
We have a
Well, yeah,
extreme
brain.
manpower shortage, as you can tell. I mean,
Probably a miscount when
It's
during
it's
Monster
para-
resets.
it was the Paraplui pandemic.
yeah,
That's true, that's true.
mental
we have drank,
virus.
I think we have drank like one too much collapse fluid, so.
Yep.
Yeah. So, speaking of drinking like slightly too much collapse fluid, have you guys played
That
the
feeling
mini
when
game?
the freaking
nightmare
timer
one.
became a
Not
became
yet.
a
That
music
sounds even
playlist.
harder than Hole 2.
Yeah, I mean, that's granted, but you know.
So apparently spawn camper count for Trisket is a miscount during planning modes.
Oh, I see.
That makes sense.
Eh.
So spawn camper achieved. Nice, 50k points.
Um,
Yeah, the risk was needed for when Trisket parried and no AP left to move. Had to risk 25% to get 100k. It's
so
okay,
Hoshi
Hoshiomi.
actually said in one of her blogs that she said that Ian's server is actually quite smooth. She
Well,
once said that.
that's a lot.
That's a bit of a
Curse.
that sweet summer child.
Alright, I think we're getting some content from Trisket's
Let's
side.
go!
Chris, let's go. Oh,
As in farming dailies.
Farm!
I thought he was going for the mini
Who's farming? What the
Go for
hell?
the minigame! Stop trying
Yeah,
harding. You're already done.
Stop farming, dude.
Stop! Oh my gosh. Can you do my account instead?
Yeah, can you farm? Like, can you actually run?
Sending my
Yeah, I can run
account
50 points
details
for me,
right
please.
now.
Oh.
Can we
Oh,
get
nice.
a Can we get a focus on the Trisket screen? This is very important.
So we're gonna analyze how you farm dailies for the people who can't read pinned messages in Discord server.
So, yeah. I mean, apparently just go full squat, guns are blazing. That's one hell of an efficient farming method.
Dude, what is this team?
He doesn't even use a bloody rescue fairy. What the hell?
I was doing I think Dorothy, Star, and Webley because I ran out of dolls to put in there and it was just repairing every run.
Oh my god.
I
Why are
used
you people?
M4 Star and
Why are you
Beagle?
people waste resources, huh?
Well, I
I
left
felt
for
like-
2 years and I'm still out of rations. You cannot escape resource hell.
Why are you wasting resources? The children in Africa could have eaten that.
That's
What?
true.
Yeah, by that he means another whole 2 run could have eaten those resources.
Can we get to the minigame?
Come on, Chris.
Boo.
No minigame, only farming.
Everyone spam boos on the chat.
We actually
This
could have been
is-
talking about in-depth talk on the echelons, but we chose watching this.
Yeah, we have subjected ourselves into this. Is it the first time that we have like getting screwed by Mika for the client issues?
Hoshi's got a pretty cool looking stream background.
It's pretty blue and
I
white.
wish there was a game in the foreground though.
I'm gonna count the
Yeah.
stars.
What is
One.
Hoshi doing?
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13,
It's 14.
Yeah, 14.
Just like everyone's VODs, echelons. Please give me a 10 echelon VOD that I can copy for hole 1 and hole 3. Calling
Or
all
Rick-
the louse.
Or you
in
know,
EN.
Breck, you just wail easy.
No. Please, give me a 10 echelon VOD. I only know hole 2. I don't know how to do hole 1.
We can answer some questions if you type them in the chat.
Where is the chat? Where is the mainstream?
Brecky, if you look at the top left, you can see the chat.
Wow, Brecky. Come on.
It's so small.
Do you
Vars.
really need the link?
Calling X Vars in chat. Make a VOD for 10 10
What
echelons.
is 3.1 minimum requirements? Wait,
You
what?
can do it with Romod G11 mod and just repair a little bit, or just do it with like 1 SMG, 1
Let's go.
AR, 1
Give me the
HG.
game.
How many airstrike fairies and gunboats do we need for this ranking? Good
Gunboat.
question.
Gunboat.
I actually used a gunboat in hole 3. I used a corn boat.
Oh yeah,
We're
Corporal is
back.
actually used in
Shiomi's back.
Oh, Shiomi's loading again, and
Let's
Trisket's doing the
go.
jump king. Let's go!
Just get the nice jump. Nice long jump.
nice.
Another one. Probably
Come on,
another one.
8 seconds, let's go.
It's a good speed
Okay.
run.
Yeah, it's pretty good speed, you know, good pace.
Oh, that was close.
I wouldn't have
Nice,
go
nice.
for like that
Oh!
little jump.
Oh, he's going all the way.
Dude, this actually
That's
is
what she
speed run.
said. Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Oh, I don't think you can
you
make that. Yeah, you just
No,
gotta go up.
you can actually.
No, you could have
No!
jumped.
Hitboxes.
That was.
I blame hitboxes.
Yeah, that was a bad hitbox there. But that was a good pace from.
That was a good run.
Yeah.
So secret objective, finish this under 10 seconds,
80,
200k
80.
points. No, under 20 seconds.
If he gets this under 90 seconds, we should just give him the win.
That's not how the game works.
I mean, that's not how it works, but okay.
See, the real question is, does he have the hidden overlay?
No, that would be cheating.
Yeah, that's cheating.
I saw that, I'm like,
I
damn.
hate how the buildings clip through each other.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this bug like in
That's
the
so weird.
CN clients. That's a weird one. That's a new. Why is
Because
he
we
doing
have-
small jumps? Like that's not. Yeah.
Oh,
Look, he's
Nice,
the one
nice.
here, not you.
He could have cleared that like with one jump.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Alright, here. Ooh.
What?
No!
This is why you shouldn't do small jumps.
Small jumps are good, okay?
And
Why?
Hoshi is back with another.
2 minutes left to
reset.
get a runoff.
Did he
Trisket
do
might
it?
not be making
Oh, she's back with the stream back.
Back with a reset. Yeah.
it. Where? It's a blue screen.
Back with a.
Oh, well, that's not.
That was a blunder.
Just bad gameplay.
So yeah, if you guys don't know, this minigame is actually harder than Hole 2 itself. It's probably harder than like all 3 holes combined, honestly. Like if you're
You're
not
just
using
not
the hidden over, if you're not using the hidden overlay, then
You
yeah,
just
it's hard.
game.
You simply hire 10,000 monkeys to play it infinitely until you win.
Why would you
I
jump
mean-
short?
You need to buy a lot of typewriters.
But you can only play one flight at a time.
We're not doing it. I don't have this unlocked. I should unlock it soon.
Yeah.
And then first clear it.
Honestly, we should have like done a a special event where we just do this for the whole stream, or at least like for the halftime show.
Yeah, it would be fun for everyone except the players.
Well, we're
What
being
was that?
forced to do this now because
Jesus.
1 minute left to get a win.
client.
1 minute left to do the hidden objective.
Maybe we should host like an open application for people to do a 1v1 exhibition for the halftime for
I
semifinals.
will 1v1 you.
No, I think it would be fun if like our casters that did it,
Ooh.
and then like we could just VC on the
Yeah,
chat,
I'll 1v1 Brecky and Jump King.
What if
Yeah.
we have...
and like
but
you guys can like
allow-
swear as much as you can, cause like I know this is pain.
No.
We'll
Because...
create a bunch of like MS Paint assets for it too. It'll be great. Go back to the roots.
Oh yeah, remember the first like few seasons? First season? Oh god, that was like crappy as hell.
Yeah, but SE was a cool map.
I mean, yeah, true.
Best map. Still in production assets.
What do you mean? PO is better. Shut up.
What? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you in liking PL? Let's talk about this right now. Why PL?
I'm a psychopath.
Can we get a poll?
It's not
Poll?
even good.
Poll?
It's
Chat?
day, and you can predict every movement. How...
I think PL's fights are more fun than DR fights.
Agree.
What about CT plus?
Fuck
We don't
CT
have
Plus.
that
Fuck
yet.
everything
CT
that
plus
has a
is cool.
Fuck
CT Plus
everything
is
that has
cool.
a
I like
plus
CT
on it.
Plus better.
don't. Oh my
Please.
god. Care for the love of Yijong, please.
Sound.
Say get out. Say get out. Take out.
He's part
Get
of
the
this
hell out of
team.
here.
Kick Saya.
Say, are you still playing Final Fantasy on your stream?
Coin, this is what the rank 1 strat was that
Oh,
we
oh,
made. I made
oh.
a corsage.
She's loading!
Oh,
Let's go!
I know, I saw. I can see. I can see.
Yeah, they finally got it.
Streamer.
who's that?
Yeah.
How could you do that to him?
Retired, washed out, bad streamer.
Client issues.
We're finally back.
Ooh.
If you reset this, I swear to God, please just win the fight.
Oh,
I
for
don't
the love
think-
of God, please.
I think our operations team is still thinks there's client issues. Ooh woo.
Ah.
It does still show that on screen.
The fight is over.
Let's go!
G41.
That is the longest fight in esports, I think. We're gonna have to time that.
Triscuit's still doing jumping. Don't tell him, chat. Let him suffer.
Yeah, sure, suffer.
Alright, but what if Triscuit won the Jump King map while we're watching this fight? That would be
okay,
so
who
cool.
will win? Like, chat, who will win? Like, Triscuit's finishing
Yeah,
the map,
alright,
or like...
let's just say this: whoever
Hoshi
wins,
run.
whoever
Reset.
finishes their run first wins. Jump King or
Yoshiomi withdrew.
oh,
Oh!
M870 bad?
alright, no, this might get interesting here score-wise.
Already 4 gore. Hoshiomi's 4.
Because since Hoshiomi also messed up Overkill, this could be close. Triscuit's score was 662,000.
So, you know, I still think Cien will win, but oh my god, this is gonna get close.
The M870, the armor stack team losing is sad.
Yeah, both teams made very questionable decisions throughout the match.
Destroyed
with-
by boots.
Ian with their so-called waifu team, yeah, and Ian with the picking up the objectives, and
CN's super busy with FP, so they're Omega trolling.
yeah. I mean,
That's my
Hoshi
guess,
was
at least.
I think Hoshi is like doing the.
Alright, Shrimp Exodia versus Dreamer.
Oh god, I mean.
This one should
there's
be much better than the Rico
Yeah, there's some
K11.
merits into you know, Shrimp Exodia against Dreamer, since you know your team actually walks so fast.
Triscuit said that he was planning to pause and do an oath repair on one of the dolls to do the Dreamer fight, but I think he would have gotten it anyway with his health. But like while he was trying to pause, the client just like ended the fight. So
Gave up.
he got
Honestly,
unlucky.
I don't think oath repair is allowed in this event.
I mean,
It gave the
with
players
the
an
health,
unfair
he was so
advantage,
close.
honestly.
He was so close that like with the health the dolls had, he could have won that with a few more resets, and he had the time too.
It was
He's just
close,
unlucky
yeah.
that the game said no.
Hi, New York speaking. I don't see in the rules where an oath repair is per se illegal.
I mean, we
I
didn't
see
say
the rule.
anything
I
about
mean,
that. but
assume that's illegal, but.
I mean, is it written in the book?
the accounts that the CN players are using have a lot of the dolls pre-oath, so
Yep.
it gives them an unfair disadvantage.
It needs to be a.
Right, it's not a good time. to
Everyone's
discuss
already
about
briefed
rulebook.
with this.
Yeah. And it's more of a gentleman's agreement of, you know, sportsmanship
Yep.
than
530K.
actual, you know, rule.
Damn.
No overkill, right?
No overkill, but yes spawn camper for Hoshiomi, which means Triska actually won.
My god.
because Hoshiomi's final score is 583k.
So the
Making
winner of this
sure-
tank bowl is
Or 584.
Chris. Huh.
Well, that
Right.
was certainly a tank bowl of a game.
Yep.
It's a roller
teams-
coaster.
Both teams just made like bad choices. Like it's actually head scratching. I have no clue what they're doing.
Yeah.
Ian ran out of. I think Ian just movement RNG. That's it. But for
Yeah.
Hoshiomi,
Yeah.
The final
I mean,
score for Hoshiomi is 584,559 points.
Yikes.
Yikes, man.
Overkill, right?
CN with 2 losses already.
Is it overkill or?
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
no, both of them passed
Both
the spawn camper objective.
while neither of them got overkill.
Yep.
Damn. I was actually
Oh, man.
expecting both teams.
I
to
was
do-
expecting them to have like really good runs because Hoshiomi's had really good runs in the previous esports, and Trisket got 670k in practice. But I mean, I have no idea what we just watched, to be honest.
Me neither. I was expecting like one hell of a game. I mean, I was expecting a roller coaster ride. I got that,
mean,
but like,
I hope
I got-
Hoshiomi's doing well in fixed point at least, because now CN has 2 losses.
that's a big oof for CN.
Tomorrow's match is gonna be insane with JP.
Oh
and
yeah,
KR.
definitely with like both like teams that are
Both
actually
have been
tryharding.
practicing.
Both of the regions that actually been doing well are gonna be going up against each other.
2 weeks. Both underwhelming for Ian and CN.
Yeah.
But good job, Ian. I think Ian did pretty well this week. It's just movement
Uh,
RNG.
I would
Because
say
the fight, there were no scuff fights.
Are you sure there's no scuff fight? The Dreamer one? Okay.
That
Primo
won.
fight?
That fight
I mean,
won.
both players failed to fight
Yeah.
today, so we can't exactly
it's-
say they did everything
It's
perfect.
very questionable. Let's just put it like that. Both teams have made some, bad decisions, and at the end, just Ian. I think Ian just lucked out. I'll say. I don't even want to say Ian won because Jesus, that was an ugly win. That was so ugly. Oh my
Trisket
god.
lost left.
But
I-
yeah, congratulations, Chris, for actually getting the W for Ian.
The remaining CN and EN players are Yellowfin for EN and Hana for CN. And they're
yeah.
both going to be playing. Both going to be playing in next week's matches. Tomorrow's match is going to be Antipole for KR against Nightfall for JP, and both of them are. What the hell is this?
What the hell was that?
What
Both
is
of them
that?
are top rankers in their own region, so I hope tomorrow's match goes better than today.
I'm
It,
so
it has to
excited.
be. It has to be.
He's back
So,
again.
here's a napkin.
All right, so
What the hell?
guess
is that?
what ranking map is on this napkin?
Wait.
What the?
Bro,
hell is
that's
this?
Singu.
What the hell?
That's Singu. It's easily singularity.
I
Yeah,
don't think that's
Look
Singu.
at the position of the nodes.
It looks
Bro,
like.
that's
It looks
Singu.
like. Yeah, that's Singu. That's pro.
No, look, it has clockwise arrows. Same Singu map has one way
Okay, yeah, that could be
One-way
Singu
roads.
then.
for the entire map. That's
It looks
Singu.
like hexagon. I don't know. I don't know if I'm seeing things, but I see a hexagon. So
That's Singu. I'm
yeah, it's
locking it in.
definitely Singu.
Look at the top. KCCO, SF, SF.
Wait,
Which
there's
map has two
CT. Wait,
different?
shit. Wait, no, there's no CT. Fuck.
Can we
shit.
get our can we restart the poll? Because some people voted before the napkin came up on the screen.
People voted AW.
Um,
AW
yeah.
was scuffed.
I
Who
mean,
was
AW.
actually? Who's
Guys, the worst part of this is that there's multiple of these.
Jesus.
What the
that's-
hell is this?
Wait, That's
Oh,
definitely.
I mean, you'd
Wait.
think that after the first one, you'd get like a real piece of paper.
But I can't see that.
The second one, I mean,
Second
honestly,
one
I
is
think
CT.
this second
pretty
one.
sure CT, right? Wait, no, there's no CT
No,
here.
no, this one has like a bunch of echelons. It can't be CT. I think this one could be Singu.
Singu?
Because this says 4 gunboats.
4 gunboats.
Bro,
This one is also
That's
Wait.
I
single.
think this one is
100% that's
it's
single.
Yeah.
4
Which map?
gunboats.
It can't be a C because
There's
Yeah,
no
there's
SC.
no way this is
Sorry.
SC.
There's no SC in the choice. PR.
and there's no KCCO on deep dive.
I think this is also Singu. I don't know if the
You
first
want a
one was,
recap?
but this is the
I
first
forgot what the
one.
Why are they
ISO
written
map
in
was.
napkins?
I'll do a recap after
I-
this.
ISO is the one with the KCCO death stacks on the top left, zombie area at the bottom, and then a huge triangle for Paradise. Epic map.
Oh, so
Alright,
thank you.
so apparently this one was Singularity. Okay. Thank you.
Who,
Very
who
cool.
even like write the strat on a napkin?
Okay, so for context, this was the rank 1 strategy that was written on a napkin for Ian.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow. So Ian's
So were
strat
they
must
were
go
all
on
the
a napkin.
napkins strats? Was that all for Singu? Damn.
Guess you'll never know.
Well.
Well, that was
tomorrow
one hell of a
is-
ride.
Yeah. Hopefully tomorrow we get a normal match instead
Normal.
of whatever the hell happened today.
Normal.
Yeah, exactly.
Shall I
What do
take
you
us
mean
home,
he
boys?
did well? What the fuck
Boys,
do you
boys, boys. Save it for the after party. Shall I take us away?
Yeah.
Yes.
Please do.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. See you next time.
Bye bye.
Good night, Jesse.
Alright. Let's talk about what the hell was that?
If I were to play that.
So if we look here, right? Look here. So they started off with blunder for Xiaomi's side. The blunder being one of her echelons had Calico on it. The blunder here. So she had to waste 2 minutes just to get Calico out. So yeah. But yeah, pretty much, right? The match was quite normal. But the thing is that CN, the CN side is using waifu teams, as in the leader was a waifu. So if you look at the team composition again, since we're here, right, might as well go through the rules again. So, spawn camper being not attacking more than 8 enemies per allied turn. So, you cannot attack more than 8 enemies on your turn. However, enemies that walk into you is not counted. So you are limited in the amount of enemies you can kill. But this is only for 50,000 points. But well, 50,000 points isn't a lot, honestly. I would rather have this be like 200k or maybe 100k for it to be worthwhile, because like extra enemies do give you extra points, you see. But overkill being each echelon must kill at least 5 enemies by the end of the run. So yeah, for every echelon to be able to kill every at least 5 enemies, you need to be really good at positioning. I think 100k is not enough to warrant this. Maybe 150 might be good, but eh. Oh, I'm just commenting. But anyway, so for the echelons, right? So like I said, good. I mixed up the two, so Triss was not able to use MB5 and G36C. That it kind of the impact the survivability of his echelons, but in the end, it didn't really impact them. Other than that, kerfuffle with Dreamer, but well, Dreamer is Dreamer. The LTLX band is a waste because of MID 70. MID 70 is a more valuable asset than LTLX. So I would expect KR vs JP to see MID 70 permaband. We will see G11 permaband of G11, M4, and MID 70. I'm predicting these three permabands. So as for echelons, right? So like as mentioned, these four. Hello, mouse. Mouse. So these four, right? Echelon 1, 2, 3, and 4. The leaders are all Hoshiyomi's waifus. So she is running half waifu teams. Just a reminder. But the composition looks alright, I guess. Shrimp Exodia, extremely glass cannon. I would not run this at all. This Echelon 2, extremely questionable. Falcon SL8, no firepower here at all. Really, there's no firepower here. Echelon 3, this Calico was swapped out, so yeah, don't mind this one. But this combo with Type with EN94 and Type 4, there's no firepower here again. The armor piercing capability of Type 4 is not that good. EN94 does not do well in armor piercing situations. I would not run this into Manticores, especially. This Echelon, on the other hand, the triple DPS dealers and one buffer. We did have Webley slotted as leader to buff everybody, but I don't think this is really viable as an echelon for this. But as I mentioned, she did pick waifu picks, so hats off to her. But in a competition, yeah, well, it's a friendly competition, but I would not run this. Session 5 is a standard armor stacking team, but I would expect MH 70 to be permabanned from tomorrow, or tomorrow at least, because having her plus our fire is really good. I would, even if MH 70 permaban, I would see LTOX here instead. Anyway, for Triss side, pretty standard echelon. SL8 416 mod. This is pretty standard echelon we see throughout the esports so far. The UMP 9 being pretty clutch with whatever she's trying to do. This echelon is pretty interesting. The KSVK mod and the Liu mod. General Liu. KSVK being KSVK, just pretty much smash the floor, and especially there's a Webley here, so making KSVK extremely powerful. This echelon, nah, it's alright, I guess. It's alright, but not the best, not the worst. This echelon 3, that is. I think I would rather use Rico here instead of NTW, but what do I know? Rico being in echelon 4 is extremely painful. I wouldn't have put Rico here. I might have put someone else here, but then again, I would actually swap NTW and Rico around so that Echelon 3, and so that when NTW is in the boss fight, I would have NTW clear Dreamer and everything. But maybe that wouldn't work. Maybe that will work. It requires testing, of course. Echelon 5 standard. I don't need to say that much. Yeah, I know my mouse is not being captured. I'm aware. Let me see what I can do. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong screen. That's the wrong screen. There we go. Yep. So yeah. I will actually swap these two around, but I'm not sure whether it'll work. But in the match itself, right? First turns are pretty standard. I don't have to comment too much. I think Hoshiomi was going for the strategy from last week, which was the with what the commentators said, right? She was trying to emulate what was done last week rather than invent a new thing this week. But according to Triss, right, he is way off pace according to practice. He's like 150k off pace in the end. So I guess their practice didn't bear fruit in the end. But yeah, everything's pretty normal until this kerfuffle happened with Hoshiomi. This reset this EN client kerfuffle. Infinite loading time again and again and again and again. But meanwhile, right, we do have Triss running his own. This was pretty funny though. This Ashlon trying to kill us. In the end it did succeed, but then again, right? Oh, then we have this problem that Hoshiomi had. From Exodia against this specific one. There are people that use Pekora in the previous matches, so I'm actually pretty surprised that Pekora is not used at all. This will not work. It will not work, especially since Deagle ate a lot of shit early on. But maybe Shrimp just do Shrimp things because Shrimp Exodia, but I wouldn't do that. Something to comment about Hoshiomi's play is that she does not use the Force Shield of M70 immediately. Not sure why. As far as I know, World Peace did use Pekora. Or Pekora. Pekora. Whichever it is. Oh, that's disgusting. This team against this bunch is pretty disgusting. There's just not enough tanks in general. Like PX4 can't really tank. MP5, she only can tank for a while. But you don't have a third tank. You have Python here. I know waifu teams and all, but still, pretty disgusting. I think I think this is pretty questionable as well. But then again, he could have just retreated her right now. I would have retreated her right now and have my handguns tank because there's one more link here. But then again, I think he did retreat and repaired after, so it's not that big of a problem. Oh, and this is painful, man. In the end, Triss did screw up his Dreamer fight. He had to keep Rico in. Keeping Rico in here with a K11 as secondary DPS. Ugh. It's pretty disgusting. As you can see, that's pretty disgusting. In the end, it was something like this, and he lost the fight. That's minus 10k. And for the Echelon loss, it's a 2.5, I think. So, yeah, that's pretty disgusting. A big blunder on Triss's side. I hope he will do better in the next round, because that was a pretty big blunder, to be very frank with you. But regardless, it did win it in the end. Then we did have Hoshiomi being stuck because of the client for a very long time. Then, yeah, it got stuck for really long. We're talking about at least 20 minutes. Oh, this is pretty disgusting. Let's see what happened here. Why is she eating all this damage? She didn't even get the force shield off. This could have been a win, honestly. If Joe was eating the damage right after this slashing, I would have swapped Joe and then made 70 around and have Joe eat something. By the time Joe dies and everything moves forward, Emmett 70's skill would have been up, and there will be a chance that she could kill this. But, oh well. Fire skill not activate? Nah, it's, fire skill. Good question. I need to find out. Helen's up. I don't see the fire skill up. Yeah, I know. For her to be stuck in that endless loop for so long, she could have done better here, that's for sure. But in hindsight, if she have swapped these two around, there would have been a chance. Oh well. Unfortunate for Xiaomi, really. Both of them did screw up the first objective, which is understandable. The second one was the important one. But yeah, congratulations to Triss. Ian is now 1-0. 1 loss, 1 win. CN is with 2 losses now. Pretty surprising, to be very frank with you, for CN to be at 2 losses already. Because, like, CN, man. CN is supposed to be really good at this, but they're already at 2 losses, so that's unfortunate for them. Anyway. Okay, so anyway, I might stop the stream for now. Yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream for now. I'll come back tomorrow. Or do you guys want to look at more FF14? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Should I? Should I not? I don't know. Yeah, I'll just end it. I'll come back tomorrow then. Alright, boys. You just got here? Well, it's time for you to watch the VOD. Alrighty, boys. See you guys tomorrow. Take it easy. Have a good one.